Listen, I know it's hard to believe, but people do spend real money on SHD credits, on Shade level, on Shade rank in the Division 2. And in this video, I'm going to explain a bit more of why somebody would even consider doing that. And by the end of the video, you're going to understand how to make money playing video games. So, individuals in the Division 2, they want to get everything that you see right here. They want to get all of the watch maxed out. You have to have 1,000 SHD to be able to do so. And on top of that, you have to have a lot more to be able to get to expertise level 30. A lot of people, there's different ways to grind it. One of the early and best ways to grind it out was having a lot of shade rank and then duplicating characters, rerunning the entire campaign, and then you'd have that exact same amount of SHD credits to be able to dump into expertise 30. And a long time ago, it was way more cost heavy. It was extremely cost heavy to the point that I never even did it myself on my main character and only did it for client accounts because it was so fucking long to even get there in the first place. It's unbelievable. It's unbearable. And a lot of these guys are just like, well, I'm not even going to grind this out because it's going to take me about a year to do it. Let me just pay somebody else to go and do it. And so people did go out of their way to pay other people to play on their account or get them the SHD credits or help boost them to get the SHD credits. It's extremely important for this game. I mean, it's extremely important to have extra even to just upgrade a gear in the Division 2, and it's unbelievable. But I know it does seem kind of ridiculous, like, oh, here's this guy talking to me about SHD levels and spending people spending money on credits. Like, people have spent money on builds, SHD rank, and all kinds of stuff, but in the terms of the shade levels themselves, we would sell them for $2 per shade level. And depending on the amount that they would buy, they might get a discount or whatnot. But SHD level was $2 per, and people would typically buy them in batches of either 500 or 1,000 levels. And our one client, he was like, well, I know I need to get about 2,000 SHD levels. So he was like, all right, well, how about you guys just go and farm out 1,000 levels? And he paid us for the 1,000 levels, and it was $2,000. And me and the boys, we had three guys run on the account. So I'm just gonna tell you, everything. We had three guys run on the account, me and two other friends. And what we would do is we would just split it three ways because it is a lot of time to like farm out the levels. And I think at the time, the best farm was it was public executions was the best farm to be able to go and get quick levels when you're out in the open world, and we would just do open world activities. And even back then, no, it was the ones that came out in the manholes. Yeah, it was the ones that came out in the manholes. The resource convoys I think was the best way back in the day, like a few years ago, and then now it is just general activities on the map, going around clearing out the public executions, the propaganda broadcast, all of like the random activities would be the best way to farm XP, and we would just farm out the levels. We would just grind them out, and we split it up. When a client order would come in of 1,000, we would split it up. I would do 333, another boy would do 333, and the final dude would do 333 plus the one at the end, and that's how we were able to manage it. And it was crazy. Like we would just do it that way. So we would only each have to put in it was a decent amount of hours individually, and it was better to split it up that way because it was the most optimal and most efficient way to farm it. So that we weren't all playing at the same time, because it would have been more total hours if we had done it that way. But yes, people spend money on making builds. People spend money on getting themselves exotics inside of the game, any random exotic that they want. All the super hyped exotics like the Eagle Bearer, which was an OG, the Ravenous. I mean, a lot of these are in any exotic that they could have ever imagined or wanted, or any item inside of the game that they could have ever wanted, they typically did purchase and buy. And if you want to learn more of how to make money playing video games from someone who's done it for over 7 years, click the link in the top of the description below, and it's going to take you to the school community, and where you're going to get everything exactly how I've made money playing the Division 2, Destiny 2, even WWE. And we're taking community member requests to kind of explain how to make money from different games that they might even end up playing. And as a sneak peek, I'm gonna have a conversation with a friend who boosted a lot of Overwatch, and we're gonna potentially put that in there as well. So if you are interested in learning how to make money playing video games without having to stream, without having to do any of these weird, crazy things of like, oh, come play the game and you're gonna get paid to play the game so we can learn how people are playing it. No, 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 no. This is how games that are active live right now: Division 2, Destiny 2, any looter game that you can imagine, even GTA RP, how people make money inside of GTA RP. If you want to learn how to do these things, even just to know, maybe you don't want to do them yourself, just to know, click the link below and you're going to know exactly how to do that. Enjoy.